We first posted a guide on how to obtain all 15 Persona cards from WWE 2K25 MyFaction mode. Now it's time to jump over to MyRise mode and get you the 26 unlockable characters that can be found in that mode. First of all, we're going to group the first 15 unlockable characters into one section, as it'll make more sense that way with you being able to only unlock these characters in the brand new live event side mode. Oh, and of course, spoiler alert for this video, as we can't give a complete character unlock guide without storyline spoilers. We will, however, try to keep it as minimal as possible, but there will be some unavoidable big spoilers. To unlock the first 15 unlockable characters in WWE 2K25 MyRise, which includes the following: Super Cena, Chase, Lancangrita Loca, Cole Quinn, Melee Fanny Fan, Ava Moreno, Psycho Sally, El Ordinario, El Mago Jr., Manifestation, Hector Flores, Odyssey Rift, Judgment Day version of R-Truth, Finn Balor Demon Black and White version, and a literal diamond version of DDP 98. You will need to play through live events which are given by Troy Simkin. The more stars you get in these live events, the more is added to your total. To get every character listed, you'll need to earn 280 of these stars, which can take a long time, roughly 4 to 6 hours. Our best method is to try and get as many no DQ matches as possible by rejecting all matches or quick matches like over the top rope, as you don't want matches taking either too long or being too short. No DQ matches means using weapons and earning signatures and finishes quicker, which boosts star ratings of matches. The somewhat good news is that this grind is lessened as the more stars you get, with match rating points being double and then tripled as you progress, meaning you'll get 5 stars per match much quicker as you earn stars. First up on the non-live event character unlocks in MyRise is Chosen, the original MyRise Japanese wrestler who debuted in WWE 2K23. This masked wrestler can be found by making sure that you've chosen the bold and brash personality for your women's created character. Doing this is a must, as the storyline related to the unlock can only be triggered by choosing this personality for her, and you'll get this story early on into the mode. All you need to do is play through the story, and at the end you'll be rewarded with your first unlockable character outside of live events. To gain these next 5 character unlocks, you're going to need to first complete MyRise as normal. You don't need to do anything special at all in the first run, just do whatever you want to do. As you're unable to get any of these characters in the first run, it's literally impossible to do so. What you're going to do is finish that first run, then start again with the same character, just so you can keep the same overall and get through matches quicker, so you can get through the grind quicker overall. So when you get to the part where you're building your Survivor Series team, you'll notice that compared to the first run, you'll have some more options on who to bring in to your team at Survivor Series. You can now choose Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley, and what you're going to need to do is pick Cody Rhodes, as gaining him as an ally for the Survivor Series event will get you all of these unlocks mentioned. You'll take control of Cody and play through a pretty funny story that we think you'll all really enjoy. And on top of a fun story, you get a huge amount of unlockables, because not only do you get all 5 of these characters, you'll get the Raw 2011 arena and the WrestleMania 31 arena. As mentioned previously with Cody Rhodes, you will have to beat MyRise fully once before you can find Rhea backstage to recruit her for your Survivor Series team. Once you speak to her, you'll then take over as Rhea and you'll play through her story in full to then unlock both her 2017 and 2020 versions. And also, just to confirm, in the story, it'll not matter if you throw the WWE titles in the trash and choose not to join the Survivor Series team, you'll still unlock both of her additional characters even with that choice. It doesn't affect the unlock conditions at all. To get the next 3 MyRise unlockable characters, you're going to have to play through the entire game to get them, as they are unlocked in one of the final chapters of the MyRise mode. And for one in particular, we're going to have to talk about some huge spoilers that are unavoidable in this case, so make sure you've at least played the MyRise once over before continuing with these unlocks. So when you play through the Survivor Series pay-per-view in MyRise, you'll get the option to either continue the story as your Team WWE created character that got betrayed by your other created character, or play as the brand new member of Mutiny, your other created character. you're going to want to pick the good guy character that got betrayed in this case for these unlocks, as each character has different stories and unlockables in this part of the MyRise story. So it's very important that you only pick betrayed character for these legendary character unlocks. After the betrayal happens and Survivor Series is over, you're going to be presented with a few options on who to bring in to help you fight Mutiny. You can bring in indie stars, former 2K My Career and MyRise main characters like Buzz and Trey, or you can look to bring in legends to help you take down the threat of Mutiny once and for all. You're going to want to pick the Legends option here, as it'll take you down the Legends help path, which is needed for this unlock. Then, all you're going to need to do is play through the story and take Mutiny down with these legends, and for your efforts, you'll be rewarded with the 3 legends mentioned. For the last 2 unlockable characters, you're going to need to get through to that part once again with the betrayed created character. Once you speak to Triple H, this time, you're going to need to let them know that you're going to get the help of the indie stars to take down Mutiny. From there, you'll get the mission where you go to the indie show, TBD, to recruit a bunch of indie stars from there, like Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce. Upon completing this branch of the ending, you'll be rewarded with both 2K MyRise original characters for your efforts. If you're wondering, the minimum amount of times you need to play through WWE 2K25 MyRise to get every character unlocked is at least 2. To get everything possible, you would need to play 5 times. Here's a quick guide if you're only focusing on character unlocks and don't want to play the MyRise more than 2 times. First, you'll need to be bold and brash to gain Chosen via the Bold and Brash storyline for your women's created character. Then, you'll need to get to the end, pick your betrayed created character, and choose Legends for the 3 Legends character unlocks. Then in your second playthrough, you must pick Cody and Rhea as your Survivor Series choices, and play through their missions to unlock all the Rhea's and Cody, Truth, Cena, and Orton classic characters. And then choose the betrayed character once again, and recruit the indie stars to gain Jay and Josie as your final unlocks. Even with this guide, we strongly recommend trying the other ending option, as you'll miss a completely different ending and branching path. If you're just character unlock hunting, however, then that's your best guide to get everything in just 2 runs. And that was our guide to getting all 28 MyRise unlockable characters in WWE 2K25. If this helped at all, then please make sure to leave a like on the video. And don't forget to sub with all the notifications turned on for more WWE 2K25. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next one.